How we doing tonight, Habs fans? This is your boy Keith coming at you. I'm sure we all had a pretty good day. Coming at you from the Spitballin' Podcast. Yes, I'm a little late on the post game. Had to work today, but I really wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that series, the Buffalo Sabres and the Montreal Canadiens going head to head in Game 7. Montreal comes out on top in overtime, thanks to a goal from Alex Newhook, the Newfie boy himself. I wanted to talk to you guys. First off, let's give credit where credit's due. The Buffalo Sabres came in, and that was not an easy series for the Montreal Canadiens at all. That was a very hard series. So let's give credit where credit's due. Buffalo, you have a great team going on there. You have size on the back end. You have elite depth, and you also have a great skill set. Goaltending might need a bit of a patch up, but you guys are going to be fine. And Montreal and Buffalo will meet again next year in the playoffs, and we'll go round 2. So good job. And hats off to you guys. Way to go, Sabres, and the Sabres fans. Alex Newhook, he ends it for the Montreal Canadiens. He basically put it in, and that's it. Montreal's going on to see Carolina Hurricanes, and oh boy, that one's not going to be easy. Nope, it's not going to be an easy one, folks. I think Carolina is going to put us through a ringer. And I don't know if the ticker can take it, but it's going to give it a go. Newhook's been outstanding. Second Game 7 winning goal in this playoffs. Yep, he did it against Tampa Bay too. His winning goal stood up. And then last night in overtime, he does it again. And he's been absolutely lights out in this playoffs. And I can't say enough things about Alex Newhook and our depth. I've been saying it all playoffs long. It is absolutely elite. And I love every second of it. I think our defense has been great too. Carrier and Matheson's HABS are ups and downs. But, I mean, we have a shortened bench. I mean, Jack Guy got a $1.53 in penalty minutes last night, so that wasn't really I don't know. How do you guys think that players feel when they get that kind of ice time? Are they okay? Are they happy they're on the bench? Do you think it might be they might develop a confidence issue? Coach doesn't trust me. I don't know. I think I'd be happy that I'm there. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that they get a little rattled in there when they're not being used at all? I mean, he only played one shift. But, I think they'll probably utilize Jack Guy in the next game. I don't want to spend too much time on Jack Guy because he's our sixth defenseman. And, we got a lot to talk about here. Let's talk about our first. Lane Hudson leads the Montreal Canadiens in scoring and has been probably the best defenseman in this playoffs. He is a all-star. He is a superstar. He is everything that the Montreal Canadiens and everybody else was hoping he would turn into be. And honestly, if he's not going to get a Norris this year, but a Norris is very, very, very close to his future. Superstar, folks. That I'm saying it. Superstar. He's up there with the top. Makar's, the Quinn Hugheses of our world. He's up there with them. I think honestly, Matheson and Carrier got an assist on the winner last night. So hey, hats off to him for that. He had a lot. Matheson gets a lot of minutes, folks. It's so easy. He's always out there. He's trying to do. You could see he's out there working. It's not like he's standing around out there. So I'm going to give a little tip of the cap to Matheson because I still think that our defense wouldn't be as good as it is without him. Also, his veteran presence on the bench really helps. He knows what to say to the guys if they're getting a little bit out of hand, and he knows how to say it to them, so I appreciate that too. Example, Dobes, when he was kind of getting into the theatrics there in Game 6. You see Matheson come around, say a little bit of, get back to it. And then he did. He did just that. Wasn't rattled, got right back to business. Now, we lost the game big time. But Game 7, he came out, lights out. We're talking huge. I mean, he was unbelievable in Game 7. We're talking like Patrick Waugh, Carey Price kind of stuff. And that's what we need. We need him to be like that going into Carolina because those guys are going to be tough. But I will say one thing about Frederik Andersen. I've seen Frederik Andersen get rattled so many times. We just got to do that net front presence. We got to get in front of him and we got to just crash him. Just like we did with Luukkonen. Chase him from the net. I think at the end of the day, folks, Montreal can win this series. That's what I'm saying. I'm not predicting they're going to win the series, but I think it's a winnable series. You know, Montreal, I think honestly, Carolina, yeah, they've won 8 straight. They haven't lost a game in the playoffs, but they had a couple of easy first rounds. I'd say Ottawa wasn't a very hard one. And Philadelphia, I don't even think they were supposed to get by, but they did. You know, so hats off to them. But at the end of the day, I think Montreal's going to give Carolina a little bit more of a run for the money. Plus, Carolina's been sitting for the last 12 days, so you know maybe they're either rested or rusted. I don't know. Which one do you think it is? I'm hoping rusted. Maybe we can steal one in Carolina, get the home ice advantage back. And that's another thing. We got to get our home ice going again a little bit, don't you think? Because it's just not been panning out at home ice. I think it might be a little bit of the inexperience on the Habs. I mean, that is an overwhelming crowd. That's a big crowd, folks. So I don't know. I think at the end of the day, that's something that we got to do. We got to get the split, and we got to go back and we got to test out that home crowd again because I think we can, you know, we got to use it as our 6th player and not as a nerve-wracking experience. Although I've been in that building, I'll tell you, when it is that electric, and I could see how it could be overwhelming for some young players. Bolduc gets a beauty. Did you see the beauty Bolduc got the other night off of Suzuki's unbelievable pass? First, let's go to Bolduc. Bolduc, you saw the shot, right? Like, it's a beautiful shot. If he hits the net more, I think he's going to be tallying up more goals. And then, of course, there's Suzuki. Suzuki has been lights out. We're not going to put anything past him. I know Suzuki. We're nowhere without him. We're not here without him. I would hate to think where we would be without Nick Suzuki in our lineup. He's been great. If he's not generating in the offense, he's definitely back in the defense. He's making plays. He's one of the smartest IQs in hockey. So, I mean, what do we do without? What would we be doing without him? So that's good for Suzuki. Now, we were picking on Alex Duck. He was mad a lot as we, kind of had fun with that. So who we going with this time? I was thinking Taylor Hall, but I don't want to make him mad already because I don't know. We got to kind of wait and see, I think, before we start picking who's going to be mad at this one. But I think we can chase Frederik Andersen. Season series between the Montreal Canadiens and the Carolina Hurricanes, 3-0 for Montreal. So we beat them all season long. And I'm pretty sure it was Frederik Andersen was in net for 2 of those games. Was it 2? Yeah, let me know. I think it was 2. I also think that the Montreal Canadiens, I heard today that the last time the Montreal Canadiens won the Stanley Cup in 1993, correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody look this up, let me know, that they're the exact same age in average as they are today. So I don't know. That's what are the chances of that? Here we go. We're in round 3, so let's make this happen. Anyways, folks, I just wanted to touch base with you folks after that amazing. I'm coming at you with daily content every day. I want to talk with you guys about the Montreal Canadiens and whether they lose, whether they win, let's talk their players, let's talk their goaltending, let's talk it all. I just love talking Montreal Canadiens with you guys. So hit the like button. It takes no time. It helps me out. It sends like the algorithms or something through. I don't know. I just learned that word, so who knows what that means. But anyway, something to do with the algorithms. Hey? And hit the subscribe, and I'll keep coming at you. It really helps me out, and we'll go from there. Note the start time on Montreal's next game. It's 5 o'clock. I think. I know I've been wrong with the times before, but don't get on me. It's probably emotional, probably after a bad game or something. But I know that all the games are scheduled for 5 o'clock. Now, if I'm wrong, correct me, please. But, don't be mad at me because I'm just doing I'm doing my best here. So let's keep it positive, all right? So yeah, I think they're all at 5 o'clock. Probably might not need the recorders even out here in the Pacific because it's 5 o'clock. Most of us will be getting off, won't we? We should be getting off about 4:30. If you get off at 5, set the recorders. Don't want to miss it. If you do, well, we're not going to miss it. Nobody's going to miss it. We're good. All right, Habs fans. I wanted to just check in with you guys after last night. I apologize. I was a little, I was excited last night. I was pretty excited. So just checked in with you real quick. Looked like everybody was having good based on all the photos and pictures I've been seeing. And we're going into Carolina on Thursday night, and I'll do a little pregame show for you at 8 a.m. on Thursday morning. But I'll check in with you guys, and we'll do a little. Why don't we do a little preview tomorrow on the series? See who's who and see what's up. See who's going to match up against who. See what the goaltending is all about. Let's get to know Carolina a little bit. We know Buffalo and we know Tampa Bay, but let's see what Carolina's got to bring to the table. And all you Carolina fans out there, if you're listening, hey, I don't mind a little chirp either, so let's go. All right, guys, I love doing this with you guys. Way to go, Habs fans. We're the best fans in the world. You know it. I know it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a little preview on the Hurricanes, and then we'll go from there. So until then, have fun, be safe, and do me one more favor. Keep it positive.